Welcome to this video. I'm hoping it might become a series if it goes the way that I plan. If not, I guess it won't be episode 1. But welcome to episode 1 of learning something that I will forget in a day. Or learning something that I'm going to forget tomorrow. I don't know what I'm going to call it yet. But this is episode 1, baking edition. I'm going to be baking an opera cake. I've never baked before, not by myself. I'm usually just the emotional support for whoever wanted to bake and asked me to bake with them. I have everything set up in the kitchen. Also, sorry if I sound sick. Sorry. I guess let's just get started. Alright, first ever transition. I guess we'll see how that went. Welcome to my kitchen. It's not mine, it's my parents'. Today, I'm going to be baking an opera cake. I don't really know what that is, but it looked cool. Let's get started. Why was I so confident I had powdered sugar? Well, crap. Oh, that was a waste of 30 minutes. I've never used a stand mixer. I feel like this is the right choice, but I've also seen a lot of people use this. I'm just gonna use the other one. I think we have everything. Step 1. To make ganache, heat heavy whipping cream, 1 teaspoon of coffee extract, and 1 teaspoon espresso powder in a stock pot over medium-high heat until bubbly. Coffee extract. I was told that you can just soak powder in coffee, so I'm gonna do that. And this was already made, so I'm just gonna assume it's fine. I don't drink coffee. I also don't eat cake, so I'm not really sure why this appealed to me so much, but someone's gonna like it. Alright, step 2. Nope, we're still on step 1. So I don't know what a stock pot is. Yeah, I feel like that works. Okay, I normally don't care, but because I know I'll get yelled at if I don't, I'm using a liquid measuring cup. This has to be, this is definitely liquid. This is what we're using. Spoiler alert, I shop at Walmart. I'm not bougie. Alright, I'm about to complete step 1. I feel like this is made for a left-hand person. That is thick. Espresso powder, coffee extract. Sorry, it does not look correct. It looks honestly kind of disgusting in my opinion. It's bubbling so much. Oh god. I was not prepared for this. Do I just let it bubble? The spoon is like chunky. So for the next step, it says to mix in chocolate in a heat-proof bowl. I microwave these bowls all the time and they haven't exploded, so I assume it'll be fine. 12 ounces? How do I measure that? 12 ounces is a cup and a half. Look how cute and tiny they are. Oh my god. 1 cup? I'll just eyeball the other half. Okay, this bowl is not as big as I thought it was. Half a teaspoon of salt. Probably could have grabbed like the actual. It's fine. Pour on hot, heavy whipping cream and espresso mixture. I know what that is. Okay, so I have to make the ganache homogeneous. I have that thing where you really hate looking at like tiny holes where there's a lot of them, and this mixture looked just like that. Oh, that's... Let's stand for 1 minute. I missed that part. Sorry. Welcome the feedback. If you tell me I did all of this wrong, it will not matter because I'm never doing it again. That looks like homogeneous if I've ever seen it. And I don't think I ever have. Not gonna lie, I kind of want to taste it. It's hot. I'm scared that someone's just gonna walk in and hear me talking and then realize that there's no one there. And then I'll be sent to a mental hospital. Cover and let stand while I prepare the rest. Somehow there are chocolate chips in the sink. The chocolate chips have been over here this whole time. How did they? To make coffee buttercream, beat softened butter with 1 2/3 cups powdered sugar. 4 tablespoons? 2 sticks soft, unsalted. Okay. Sticks. They aren't softened, but I did keep them out here for like the last 15 minutes or however long it took to make the ganache. I feel like they might be soft enough. It's squishy, but like not that squishy. It's just powdered sugar and butter. Is that really how you make buttercream? 1 3/4 cup of powdered sugar. Okay, so powdered sugar is messy. Oh my god, it's so fun to play with. I swear my hands are clean. I wash them between each step. You can never overdo it with powdered sugar, right? I could just make double. I won't yet, but if I want to at the end, I might. Okay, I think this is soft. I think if anyone were to feel this, they'd be like, that is soft butter. Anyone other than me, because I don't know. I feel like I should have cut it up first. Okay. What is that? Just a little further. Why does this have the Cookie Monster on it? Whew. I did something wrong. More powdered sugar because of how much I may have lost. Honestly, smells delicious. Looks amazing. Pinch of salt. That looks mixed. I'm gonna try it. Okay, that's delicious. And I preheat oven to 425. That's a high number. Okay, I think I did it. So it says add strong espresso. As far as I'm aware, that's just coffee with espresso powder. So that's what I'm gonna do. Ew. Gross. All right, then I need 4 tablespoons. This seems too bitter for a cake. All right, I think baking is eyeballing, right? It doesn't have to be exact. And it can't overflow until thick and syrupy, it said. In my opinion, it's already quite thick. That smells so bad. Step 7. In large mixing bowl, combine 4 eggs. It said 4 whole eggs, so like, just put those there. Melted butter. How does one melt butter? That thing on the stove is doing some weird stuff. Ew, it's like slimy. I bought this yesterday. It's not bad. It's just oily. Holy crap! Not this high when I started. It was like an inch high at most. That looks so weird. I don't like it. Back to this. 1 cup of almond flour. Butter. Oh, they made this one easy to open. I appreciate that. Okay. A 4th cup of cocoa. 2 tablespoons of flour. Okay. 1 teaspoon of salt. No such thing as too much salt. That I've also heard. And 2/3 cup powdered sugar. 2/3 cup. This would probably be the best time to sneak in some cat food. If I do that, I'll cut it out of the video though, because I don't want anyone thinking I'm weird. Oh, is this the cake batter? Maybe I should have cracked the eggs. In a separate bowl or stand mixer, whip 5 egg whites on low until foamy. Ew. How does this come off? Am I done? I got it. I bought an entire carton of eggs because this recipe calls for 9 eggs total. That's insane, right? Ugh, ew, did it. What do I do with the yolk? Can't waste good scrambled eggs. This is so much white. Like it's filling half of this bowl. And I know that's not like a big bowl, but ugh, it's like snot. I did it. Scrambled eggs for later. I'm becoming a pro at that. Okay, the oven has been preheated for so long now, I'm kind of scared. I feel like this took way longer than it should have. Fold it into the cake batter, whatever that means. I'm gonna put that, oh my god. There's so much of it. This is too much egg. It smells divine. I'm pretty sure I deflated the batter, honestly. It doesn't feel very flated. That is chocolate. It's chocolate coffee cake if I've ever seen. I've never seen chocolate coffee cake. Lightly greased, parchment lined baking sheet. That's too many words. I'm gonna use these. Whoa, where did all this? This would have been helpful. Oh my Christ. I'm gonna kill something. And it's not gonna be me. Bake for 8 to 12 minutes. I can do that. It's gonna turn out terrible. They turned out, honestly, I think they turned out correct. You've got the cake, buttercream, chocolate glaze, and the ganache. Let's see how to put it all together. It's supposed to take 4 hours and I did it in an hour and a half. Did I do something wrong? Carefully remove parchment, did that. Cake side down. The whole thing is cake. This is as good as it's getting. I'm gonna try it. It's cake, in case you forgot. I don't like cake. But I think it tastes good. Honestly, if someone was like, do you want cake? I made it from scratch and I used the last of my mother's recipe and she just died last week. Her dying wish was for you to eat it. I'd be fine. The other three honestly turned out amazing. I don't know how I did it, especially considering I never cracked those eggs. Does this look like meat? I feel like it looks like flesh. Brush 1/4 of your coffee syrup onto the first rectangle with a pastry brush. I have one of those. 1/4? That's a lot, right? Until soaked. I don't like the word soaked. I feel like it reminds me of something. Top with half of your coffee buttercream and smooth into an even layer. Top with half of it? If I put half of it, it would be like 3 inches tall. Not the whole thing. The whole thing would be like 6 inches tall. I think I was supposed to let it cool or the buttercream melts. I did not let it cool. So then I put this on top of that. Just drizzle all over it. Oh, well that's, okay. The next step, it says it is helpful to chill each layer. That would have been helpful before you had me do that. It's a cake. So. Nope, wrong way. Honestly, I think that's gonna stay. It's ugly right now. I know that. No! It's gonna be an artistic choice. I kind of went off script with the recipe at the end here. It had a bunch of steps on the correct order to put this all in, but I think I can do it. I don't think I need help from any recipe. I'm an adult. I feel like maybe I'm going overboard with it, but honestly, I'm proud of this. I didn't expect to be even a little bit proud of it, but I'm pretty proud of it. And I only screwed up like one thing. Maybe 2. I'm still kind of mad at myself. If I had known how easy it was to just make buttercream frosting, I'd be eating this stuff all day, every day. I totally was not lying. This is good. I'm gonna finish it off with the 2 different toppings, starting with the syrup, I guess. Okay. Oh, heck yeah. Off screen, I did a little bit of cleaning up. And I was going back through the recipe and it lists water. It says 3/4 cup water. But I do not see anywhere on here that says add water. Like, I've looked like 3 times now. Okay, that's not microwavable. Alright, final step. The only baking tip I'll probably remember today is if something gets screwed up, just cover it in chocolate. Alright, this is the final product. It took 2.5 hours to complete. I think it was worth it. Cake soup. Thank you for watching me bake for the first time by myself. It tastes like cake with chocolate and coffee in it. I'll let you know what everyone thinks about it. I will definitely remember how to make this for the next 23 hours. Well, I hope you enjoyed that video. It was really fun. I'm not sure what I could do for an episode 2 of learning something that I'm gonna forget. Or I could make it into a baking series and just bake. I could just keep making things that are more and more difficult until I just fail everything. Whatever you want to see, let me know. Bye.